For the 420th time, Pokemon is reprinting Prismatic Evolutions. These are just the booster bundles, not the ETBs, but because Prismatic is being reprinted, it's the 69th time in the last year that Pokemon is crashing and people are panicking. My friends, this is the best time to buy. Prismatic is reprinting just the booster bundles. Dust and Rivals are reprinting just the booster bundles. I think the 3-pack blisters too. Journey Together is reprinting booster bundles. They might be 3-pack. Prismatic might be 3-pack too. I'm not 100% sure. I can't quite remember. But yeah, I mean, top 2 sets. Some of the best sets. I mean, Journey Together is not one of the best sets, but Prismatic and Dust Rivals both are getting bundle reprints. Where are the booster boxes? If we don't get a booster box reprint of Dust and Rivals, this thing's going to be so expensive, it's going to be untouchable. It's already like $400. I think it's like $420 maybe. Somewhere between $400 and $420. And we're only getting booster bundles. We are getting no booster boxes of any big sets. We're getting nothing for booster boxes, which is still crazy. Still crazy that we've been to this over a year and we're not getting any booster boxes. You know, we're not getting Best Rivals ETBs. Like, why have we never gotten 151 ETBs? Like, what is going on? I think the only ETBs really got were Twilight, Surging, and Prismatic. And here we go. For a whole year, we've gotten Prismatic. Prismatic. But Black Bolt, White Flare, Dust and Rivals, Surging Sparks booster boxes, Twilight Masquerade booster boxes, Paldea Evolved Mr. P. And Mr. P is going to be too late. It's going to be too late on Mr. P. April comes. Those booster boxes are $400. The ETBs are over $100. Mr. P is going to be too far gone. Now, just today, they did drop Ascended Heroes PC ETBs. Fortunately, I didn't get none. Also came out that Target is doing a paid membership, so that way all your botters and scalpers online need a paid membership. Also with that, it looks like they're dropping, you guessed it, Prismatic ETBs. Where are the other sets? Where are these other sets coming? Like, when? You know? It's bothersome. Temporal Forces, Twilight, Surging. I mean, we're going to leave Prismatic out. Prismatic's it's been hammered with reprints. Journey Together might not really need a reprint. Maybe it does. I mean, honestly, it does, but behind all these other sets, I would say so, yeah. And the big boy, Dust and Rivals. And then the hardest two, Black Bolt, White Flare, because they're specialty sets. They don't get put in collection boxes with other products. Like, you don't see Black Bolt, White Flare in with Dust and Rivals, collection boxes, or anything else like that. They're standalone products. They have to be together with themselves. That's an issue if they're just going to keep printing Prismatic, right? And yeah, you got some time with that, but I think Prismatic goes out next April or something like that, like 2027. So yeah, they still have another year. And then I think Dust and Rivals has a while, just like Black Bolt and White Flare has a while. So maybe they're waiting to reprint those after, you know, they've had a year, and then they, you know, if Prismatic's your cash cow, and Prismatic can handle it, hammer Prismatic, hammer those later. Maybe, I don't know. There's also the fact that they're doing small sets now. Phantasmal Flames is a small set. Obviously, Ascended Heroes is a huge set, but Perfect Order is going to be a small set, and it looks like whatever CRI is, or if that's the Ninja Spinner set, whatever that next set is, looks to be small as well. So maybe that's the way they catch up with their printing, is small set after small set after small set after small set. And then, you know, in theory, you don't need to print as many cards. And then that gives you time to hammer out the print wave, whatever, first wave, second wave, if they continue to do that. And then you have excess time to go back and, you know, print Dust and Rivals. But if we don't get booster boxes, like, you're not going to hurt it. you're not going to hurt it. And we've seen them do this in the past where they've, hammered booster boxes of literally all of Sword and Shield. And that's what brought things back down to reality. And yeah, maybe they went a little too overboard. Evolving Skies at $100, that might have been a little overboard. They had Lost Origin sitting at MSRP or below. Maybe they went a little overboard. But I don't think they're going to be able to do that with this. It's the only way they can do it is if they just hammer it with booster boxes. And we're not asking for that, are we? I'm just asking them to bring it down to earth, If Deaths and Rivals can be brought down to like $250, which I highly doubt it does, like that I would be satisfied with that. But it's not going to happen. And we're seeing that. They keep refusing to reprint most of these PC TVs. They keep refusing to reprint booster boxes. Yeah, they'll keep pack prices down, but if you start from the top down, wouldn't it be better than if you start from the bottom up? Because loose pack price is going to fall no matter what. If you print booster boxes, pack price is going to drop no matter what. Sure, they might make more money on collection boxes, but that doesn't, there's so much wasted space. There's so much wasted packing material. There's so much, just hammer packs, booster bundles, and booster boxes. Even ETBs are kind of a waste of space. Yeah, you get all that extra junk and energies and all that extra stuff, but just give us booster boxes. Come on, man. We just want booster boxes. That's what we want. That's what the people want. Well, anyway, also Target looks like with their paid subscription, they might be dropping 151. Don't quote me on that. If you check the Target pages, it does show that UPCs and ETBs on February 1st. I wouldn't expect it. It could be just, Target making issues or whatever. There's been no news about that. I'm not trying to break news either. But something to look at. I will be buying the paid subscription just so I can, I'm always looking to add to Prismatic, always looking to add to 151. Are they expensive? Yeah. So if I have an opportunity to buy them at MSRP or so, I'm going to do it. That's the investment side. I'm not going to, buy stuff from big box to sell on my website. I just buy everything secondhand. If I can make my 10-15% margin on it, good. I'm happy. That's it. If you're looking to sell your sealed collection or you have some excess product, hit me up on Instagram or Discord. Paying between 70 and 80%. If it's in print, going to be a lot closer to that 70% than the 80%. Sword and Shield stuff's going to be 80%. So, yeah, that's how I've been stocking my website with English stuff, Japanese stuff, same deal. Continue to sell locally way better than I can online. Hopefully as I keep getting more English stuff, people will also buy, a couple boxes of Japanese or something like that. But locally, the Japanese sells like crazy. Online, it's a little bit harder. I know I don't have the absolute best prices all the time. I try to, but, it's $10 to ship. If you buy a box, I'm under market on almost every box. You buy a box, it's going to be about the same as everywhere else. You buy 2 boxes, you're going to start getting savings. You also don't have sales tax, so I think that's one reason why, places like California, Texas, Florida, I've had a couple New York, buy Japanese off me because sales tax in some of these places are like 10%. So you're just saving 10% just from buying from me anyway, because I don't have Nexus in any of those states. I could see that just, even if I'm market price with TCG Player, you're still saving 10% right off the rip. Anything else is just gravy, So I try to be under market if I can. Sometimes I can't. And it just is what it is. At that point, it's if you support me, appreciate you, thank you. But yeah, head on over to my website, maxpacks.com. Get yourself some English product. We still got How They Evolved PC TV, Chilling Reign, Hidden Fates, some Phantasmals, some Mega Evolutions. Nothing too crazy. Scarlet Violet. I'm still trying to get some more. I think we have Prismatic ETBs coming, Evolving Skies ETBs. And yeah, we're just going to keep trying to get what we can get at good prices, and then keep churning and burning, keep growing the customer base. And yeah, I can't do it without you guys. Appreciate y'all. Let's do promo code. Let's see, I think I pointed this side last time and it was on this side, so I don't know what side it's going to be on, but one of these two sides. Promo code reprint, $5 off your next order, maxpacks.com. That's all I got for you guys. I'll catch you on the next video. This is Joe, dipping out.